Hello everyone, and welcome to the 2026 Northern College Employee Recognition event. I'm proud to take this opportunity to thank each of you for the commitment, passion, and care you bring to your work every day. Today is about celebrating you, your accomplishments, your dedication to the Northern College community, and the unique skills and perspectives you each contribute. Together you create a welcoming, supportive, and engaging environment that makes a real difference to our students and our communities. Your impact extends far beyond the work you do each day. Through your efforts, you help shape experiences, build confidence, and support the success of our entire college community. Following today's celebration, we will also mark an important milestone: graduation ceremonies at each of our campuses. It is a time when we see firsthand the results of your dedication as our students cross the stage and move forward into their futures. Their success is a reflection of you. It truly takes a community to support a student's journey, and each of you plays a vital role in that shared effort. Once again, thank you for all that you do for each other, for our students, for our community, and for Northern College. I am confident in what we will continue to achieve together as we build on our strong foundation, drawing on the talent, passion, and collaboration that defines our college. Thank you, and enjoy the celebration.
Andre says his favorite way to enjoy his evenings and weekends is spending time outdoors with his dogs and working on the wildflower and berry fields around his ponds. Unless it's winter, then you'll find him shoveling. In his opinion, the IT team has a full complement of skills which together solve the toughest problems and provide the best solutions, all with a friendly smile. His supervisor, Anthony Dennison, says Andre demonstrates strong problem-solving skills, initiative, and a solution-focused mindset in his role as programmer, analyst, and LMS administrator. He actively listens to technical and security concerns and consistently follows up with thoughtful solutions or practical workarounds, ensuring the LMS and related systems continue to effectively support students and staff. He appreciates Andre's ability to quickly troubleshoot issues and his willingness to support others by producing data or alternative solutions when challenges arise. Anthony also values their technical discussions around emerging technologies, including AI, which reflect his curiosity, depth of knowledge, and forward-thinking mindset. Thank you, Andre. For Ashley, mom life keeps her very busy, but when she's not chauffeuring her daughters to and from their activities, she loves spending quality time with them. They enjoy the simple things, like playing cards and board games, doing puzzles, crafting, and taking their dog out for trail walks. This winter, they'll also make a point to spend more time outdoors, ice fishing, snow camping, and skiing to help make the long Northern Ontario winter more enjoyable. Ashley really appreciates how open-minded and collaborative the faculty in the business department are. They are constantly sharing ideas, supporting one another's professional growth, and working together to improve the quality of their programs. Through all the changes and challenges over the years, there's been a strong sense of teamwork and support that she truly values. Ashley's supervisor, Christine Raycroft, says that she is committed to student success and brings a professional, dependable approach to her work. She is consistently well prepared and organized and is always willing to support colleagues when needed. She appreciates her forward-thinking approach, collaborative nature, and positive contribution to the work carried out by the business faculty and to the culture of their team. Thank you, Ashley. Outside of work, Dana enjoys spending time with her fiancé Chase and their puppy George. They love visiting family and friends and hosting get-togethers. When they aren't entertaining, they spend lots of time outdoors, either soaking up the sun at the cottage, going for long walks, or working out in their home gym. As for her team in the Human Resource Services Department, she appreciates the collaborative environment, supportive culture, and the team's willingness to help one another. She especially enjoys the delicious team potlucks. Dana's supervisor, Jennifer Olisola, says she's a dedicated, thoughtful, and talented HR professional who is always willing to take on new challenges. In reflecting on 5 years of working with her, she most appreciates her ability to adapt to an ever-changing and often challenging environment and her unwavering commitment to the college. Thank you, Dana. Jamie likes to stay active and spend time with people who matter to him, friends, family, and who's ever around. He really enjoys working with both the Kirkland Lake team and the Community Services Group. They are supportive, easy to collaborate with, and they make it feel like they're all pulling in the same direction. It's a great environment to work in. His supervisor, Christine Raycroft, says Jamie takes clear pride in the quality of his work and the services he provides, consistently demonstrating reliability and a strong commitment to following through on his responsibilities. He is a supportive and collegial team member who can always be counted on and who contributes positively to those around him. What she especially appreciates is his strong team player mindset and his willingness to take on new challenges. He remains student-centered in his approach and is always ready to help colleagues and shows a genuine commitment to continuous improvement, particularly in the ongoing development and refinement of the communication courses. Great work, Jamie. Jana is a project coordinator for the Learning Excellence and Innovation Department, and her supervisor, Michelle Cole, says that she has significant knowledge and a genuine passion for teaching and learning. As an educator and project coordinator, she is always exploring and researching ways to support instructional designers and faculty members in their efforts to enhance their courses and teaching and learning practices. She is innovative, learner-centered, creative, thorough, and deeply committed to providing support, expertise, and guidance to the LEID team. Jana is truly the heart of the department. Michelle appreciates her dedication and passion for creating and delivering quality education for Northern College students. She is persistent and provides tremendous guidance and support to both the team and college faculty members. She is always seeking innovative ways to improve and enhance curriculum through educational technology and a strong pedagogical foundation. Thank you, Jana, for your kindness, passion, and leadership. As a mom of two boys, Jennifer's evenings at home are her second full-time job. But on the weekends, she enjoys camping anytime there isn't snow on the ground, taking the boat out in the summer to find a new beach or catch dinner, or just relaxing at home. She loves to travel, plan adventures, and she's always down to plan where they're going to jet or sail off to next. She says that Haileybury might not be the biggest campus, but their team always shows up for one another. Whether it's arriving early and ready to help at open house or graduation, bringing treats in to enjoy just because, or just having the best joke or quote of the day to have a laugh, the positive vibes and collaboration are appreciated beyond measure. Her supervisor, Tammy Mackey, says she appreciates how genuine, professional, and approachable Jennifer is. She's a team player, caring, and always thinking of new ways to promote the college in fun and unique ways. She is very thoughtful in her approach to everything. Great work, Jennifer. Leanne is a professor and program coordinator in the Veterinary Sciences program. Her supervisor, Phil Hayes, says she brings energy, heart, and a deep sense of pride to everything she does. As a proud graduate of Northern College's Veterinary Technician program, she knows the program inside and out, and isn't afraid to use the insider knowledge to make it even better. Leanne works closely with faculty and supports students from a truly holistic perspective. Her dedication, collaborative spirit, and genuine care for students make her a cornerstone of the program. Thank you, Leanne. When Lynn is not hard at work, her favorite pastimes are relaxing, figure skating, and enjoying the great outdoors with her friends and family. As for her team in the marketing and communications department, she appreciates that everyone is supportive and encouraging of each other. Lynn's supervisor, Jared Dick, says she is an amazing team player who helps within all areas when it comes to marketing at Northern College. Being well-versed in tech and design, Lynn has the technical know-how to code and program our web, promote our college through social media and other mediums, and make sure we are always on brand and that the college is best represented on all platforms. She is very good at time and project management and helps our team stay on task to meet deadlines while maintaining top quality work. Lynn is always willing to go above and beyond, is very tech savvy, and loves the challenge of learning new software from CRM to design. She always wants to learn, and if she doesn't know how something works, she will figure it out through research and trial and error until that knowledge is truly understood and she can implement it. Where there's a will, there is a way. Lynn gets it done. Her ability to learn tech doesn't end in coding programming for web. Her skill set has her doing video editing, voiceovers, social media promotion and design, and more. Lynn is a leader, a true team player, and she is truly appreciated by all on the team and by those she works with in various departments at the college. Her dedication and work keep Northern ahead of the competition. Awesome job, Lynn! Manpreet supervisor Jamie Johnson says he consistently demonstrates a strong commitment to student success and is always willing to support learners in achieving their goals. He shows a genuine interest in engaging with students, colleagues, and stakeholders to strengthen the computer engineering program and foster a supportive learning environment. Manpreet approaches challenges with a problem-solving mindset and applies critical thinking to identify practical, thoughtful solutions that support both students and program outcomes. She greatly appreciates his approachability with students, his genuine interest in working with others to support the program, and his ability to think critically when navigating challenges. Marissa enjoys many homebody hobbies on her evenings and weekends, including knitting, sewing, or home renovation projects. Though she does say she's fantastic at starting them and less consistent at finishing them. She also loves spending time with her husband and 3 kids, soon to be only 1 at home, as 2 will be away at school this September. She will likely spend most of her fall weekends watching whatever musical her daughter is currently obsessed with. Marissa appreciates the support and collaboration of her co-workers in the nursing department. As for her team in the PSW program, everyone is always willing to share ideas, help each other out, and bring their own strengths and specialties to the team. They are always learning from each other and working together towards common goals, creating a positive and comfortable working environment. Christine Raycroft, Marissa's supervisor, says she is a hard-working, detail-oriented faculty member who in recent years has also supported the college in her role as coordinator for the PSW Timmins campus program and then later as the Practical Nursing Timmins program coordinator. Marissa has mentored new faculty and supported the college in many ways, including her time with the Quality Assurance Committee and supporting various recruitment events. She is a strong leader with the ability to work with all staff, always recognizing how to logically solve problems, work diplomatically in difficult circumstances, and support the team as a whole, including those at the other campuses. Her vision to make curriculum updates and program improvements is appreciated and valued by all. Thank you, Marissa. Rebecca is a faculty member in the computer engineering program. Her supervisor, Jamie Johnston, says she acts as a strong program champion, ensuring decisions are grounded in quality, experience, and student success. She appreciates Rebecca's dedication to maintaining high academic and technical standards and her viewpoints and care for program outcomes. Great work, Rebecca. Rick is the program coordinator and a faculty member for the Police Foundations program, and his supervisor Christine Raycroft says he is engaging and approachable and readily shares his knowledge and expertise with both students and colleagues. He contributes positively to team culture, is open to new challenges, and demonstrates a high level of dedication and commitment in his work. She appreciates how consistently he goes above and beyond to enhance the student experience and to support marketing and recruitment efforts for the program. Rick's strong integration within the college, the policing community, and the broader Timmins community reflects his deep commitment and the meaningful impact he has beyond the classroom. Thank you, Rick. Rolando is a member of the maintenance and caretaking crew in Moosonee, and his supervisor, Willard Small, says he always takes initiative. He works well in a team environment to complete tasks and collaborates easily to help find solutions. Rolando is a dedicated employee and is always willing to share with colleagues, including his valued stories, culture, and food ideas from his home country. Great work, Rolando! In Tanya's free time, she enjoys spending beautiful days out on Lake Temiskaming sailing, as well as golfing, curling, skiing, and taking vacations in the sunny south. When she can get away for long weekends, she likes to take short trips to Calgary to spend time with her 3 beautiful grandbabies. What Tanya really appreciates and values about her team in the advising department is how student-focused they all are. They all genuinely care about creating an environment of belonging and about the success of each student. She enjoys how their team can collaborate, leaning on each other for ideas and support. Her supervisor, Tammy Mackey, says that Tanya is caring, helpful, understanding, and very student-focused, as well as team-focused. She is a lifelong learner and often seeks out new ways of supporting students, and she values her ability to collaborate so well with others. Thank you, Tanya. Tiffany is a faculty member of the Community Services Department, and her supervisor, Christine Raycross, says she shows a deep commitment to student success and brings a fair, respectful approach to her teaching. In the classroom, she is thoughtful and reflective, consistently considering how her practices support student learning and engagement. Christine appreciates her openness to feedback and her reflective approach to teaching. Tiffany consistently looks for ways to improve her practice and brings a respectful, professional presence to her work. Her commitment to growth and professionalism is valued and appreciated. Alicia spends her evenings and weekends exercising, crafting, cooking, traveling, watching movies, and spending time with her family. She feels that the registrar team is a group of highly skilled individuals and that she truly appreciates the diversity of knowledge and perspectives everyone brings to the table. They work together like a well-oiled machine, supporting one another in a welcoming and inclusive environment. She has great respect for every member of the team and genuinely enjoys working alongside them. Her supervisor, Mariah Pontello, says Alicia is self-sufficient and that she can trust her to be proactive, take initiative, and handle things independently while staying accountable for her responsibilities and the outcome of her work. Thank you, Alicia. In Amanda's spare time, she loves sewing her own clothes, dabbling in knitting and embroidery projects, reading a good mystery, and spending time with family. As the administrative assistant to the HRS department, she appreciates the many complex challenges her department is constantly facing and the open environment their team has fostered in discussing and finding solutions for those challenges. Her supervisor, Jennifer Olasola, says Amanda is innovative, dedicated, and organized and can be relied upon to deliver results. Reflecting on her 10 years of service in various capacities, she recognizes and appreciates that Amanda is a valued support not only for the HRS team, but also to the college community through her extensive involvement and contributions. Great work, Amanda. Andy is a general maintenance worker for the Kirkland Lake campus, and his favorite thing to do by far is spend time on his boat fishing. He both enjoys and appreciates the relationship he has with his two co-workers, Ernie and Larry. Stefan Lefebvre, Andy's supervisor, says he's dependable, trustworthy, honest, committed to the college, and very good-humored. He is always available to deliver on any task assigned and is extremely helpful to his teammates and co-workers. He will always offer service to anyone in need, and always with a big smile. Awesome job, Andy. Carmen is an ECE helper in Moosonee, and her supervisor, Willard Small, appreciates that she's a great team member and interacts very well with all the children in the on-site daycare. He also says she's excellent at communicating with staff and providing feedback to parents on how their child's day went. Carmen takes initiatives with tasks, is a dedicated employee, and provides an enjoyable environment for both children and staff in the daycare. Great work, Carmen. Mary is a faculty member in the Emergency Services programs. Her supervisor, Christine Raycroft, says she is engaging, approachable, and highly responsive to student needs. She takes clear pride in the quality of her work and brings a reliable, consistent presence to her role. She is also a supportive colleague who is always willing to help others. She appreciates her strong, student-centered approach and the way she builds rapport with students, encouraging and motivating them to succeed. Mary's willingness to support colleagues and her positive influence within the emergency services programs contribute greatly to both student success and team culture. Great job, Mary. Pamela enjoys spending her spare time with family and friends at their cottage, going for runs, fishing, and spending time outdoors. The nursing department is why she loves coming to work every day. They are kind and fun and take the work out of work. Her supervisor, Sarah Campbell, says Pam is very hardworking, never misses any details, is reliable, dedicated to ensuring students have the best quality learning, and has helped mentor countless new faculty and clinical teachers over the years. She has led the team in learning about NCLEX style assessments, teaching students essential skills in the labs, and represented Northern on countless committees, including the LUNGN committee, hospital liaison with TADH, and leading numeracy teaching. Pam is one of those people that you never have to follow up on. She works extremely hard, very quietly, never complaining, and has the strength and integrity to ensure that our students are supported and encouraged, but also meet the necessary standards and competencies to be safe with patients and clients in the clinical setting. Her dedication to this, often a difficult path to follow, should be commended by all of those whose family and friends have, at some point, received care in a healthcare facility by a student, very likely trained exceptionally well by Pam. There are not enough words to recognize her dedication to Northern College. Well done, Pamela. Ashley enjoys spending her spare time with her husband and son. In the summer, they spend most of their time at their camp on Loon Lake, kayaking, swimming, fishing, listening to country music, and having bonfires. In the winter, they enjoy skiing, fishing, and the Toronto Maple Leafs, although they're not sure why, especially this year. What she appreciates the most about the advising team at the Haileybury campus is the shared commitment to student success. Everyone approaches their work with empathy and patience, making sure that students feel heard and supported. Ashley says the Haileybury campus as a whole is one of the best. Over the past year, she's gotten to know her fellow employees more and feels more united with them than ever. They all collaborate well and lean on each other when needed, like their own little family. Here's to 15 more years. Her supervisor, Tammy Mackey, says she values Ashley's sense of humor and her student-focused mindset, as well as her easygoing nature and her ability to be a great team player. She also values the joyful and caring way Ashley has with students and says she is thoughtful in her ideas to improve the student experience. Thank you, Ashley. When Christina isn't hard at work, she's reading and digging into home renovations. Her favorite aspect of the registrar department is that the team is always there to help one another. Her supervisor, Mariah Pontello, says she's hardworking, accountable, and consistent. She always shows up, gets the job done, and helps to keep things on track. She most appreciates that she can rely on Christina to fulfill her duties and follow through on what's expected. Thank you, Christina. John's favorite way to spend evenings and weekends is listening to music and diving into his hobbies and collectibles business. He can also be found relaxing with his dog Lola, or as some of you know her from team calls as the Snoring Gremlin. When not doing that, he can be found spending time with friends and family or attending concerts, musicals, and collectible shows. He strives to find a balance between working, being creative, and having fun and enjoying his downtime. As part of the finance department, John says it's their camaraderie, mutual respect, and a shared sense of humor that makes even the busiest days enjoyable. The team works seamlessly together, supporting one another and stepping up whenever needed. What truly sets them apart is their positive dynamic. There are zero conflicts, and they share open communication, trust, and a collective focus on getting the job done right. During his time with the college, he also feels very fortunate to have formed some amazing friendships across the organization, and thanks Lauren Charbonneau and Cheryl Carbone for hiring him over 15 years ago. John's supervisor, Krista, says he is highly knowledgeable in purchasing and demonstrates a strong commitment to accuracy and compliance. He is reliable and ensures processes are followed thoroughly and correctly. She values John's dependability and dedication to his job, as well as his sense of humor, which helps to bring creativity and levity to the team. Jody Delorier, retiree and John's work mother, noted that for 15 years, John has been the steady hand making sure the college gets the best value for every dollar in his role as purchasing officer. Having worked alongside him for most of that time, she has seen firsthand the effort and integrity he brings to every request, no matter how impossible, last minute, or downright bizarre the ask might be. The college has changed in countless ways during his tenure, but one thing has never changed: John's commitment to doing what's best. No matter whose math they were trying to untangle, he always managed to get the job done, even when the numbers clearly had other plans. After working with him for so many years, she only hopes he continues to thrive at the college and that he still hears her voice in his head telling him, "You'll find a way to make it happen." Congratulations on 15 years, John. When Michael isn't at work, he enjoys working in his wood shop and taking hikes on trails around Temagami and other areas. He also enjoys spending time with his family and grandchildren. As a caretaker at the Haileybury campus, he appreciates the laughs and little get-togethers for snacks in the front lobby, and how willing everyone is to help each other out. Everyone is always willing to talk if someone needs it, and they are just great people to be around. Michael's supervisor, Tammy Mackey, values that he is caring and has a great sense of humor that brings laughter to everyone on campus. She also appreciates that he is thoughtful, a team player, and takes on anything asked of him in a take-charge kind of way. Thank you, Michael. Shauna is a registered practical nurse at the East End Family Health Team, and her supervisor, Catherine Harvey, appreciates her consistent and strong advocacy for delivering high standards of care to the clinic patients. By remaining committed to putting patients first and advocating for them, she helps build trust and promotes patient dignity and autonomy. Through her actions, she reminds the whole clinic team of why they do this work: to help patients and feel good about the work that they do. Through good times and challenging times, Shauna has demonstrated consistent dedication to fulfilling the mission and vision of the clinic and exemplifies the qualities of commitment, resilience, adaptability, and collaboration. Thank you for all your hard work, Shauna.
Hello, everyone. I'm grateful for the opportunity to speak to you as part of the 2026 Employee Recognition Ceremony. In the short time I've been at Northern College, I've been struck by the exceptional commitment and dedication that employees here at Northern demonstrate every day. Commitment and dedication to our students, to the communities we serve, and to each other. Your collegial spirit, collaborative nature, and pride in your work are readily apparent in all that you do. Even for someone new to the North and to Northern like myself, I feel like I'm just beginning to scratch the surface of all that our incredible employees do each and every day to support students and contribute to the experience of those students here at Northern. It's amazing to be working with this talented, driven team and to work alongside you as we change lives, build partnerships, and shape communities. I'm so looking forward to the many exciting things on the horizon, starting with graduation, an inspiring and life-altering encapsulation of a student's journey here at Northern. That journey, and the student experience underpinning it, is a product of your hard work, commitment, and contributions to Northern. Providing an exceptional experience for our students is a collective effort, and every one of you contributes in a meaningful way. Once again, thank you for all you do for Northern College.
Angela says that she is 100% a homebody when she's not at work. She loves to just be on her farm, hanging out with her kids, riding or working with her horse, chatting with her ladies, aka her chickens, playing with her dogs, and forever feeding treats to the sassiest wee goat ever. She and her husband are also building their home and barn from the ground up, so every spare second is spent on a new project building something amazing that perfectly reflects their personalities. As a member of the IT department, Angela feels that technology touches virtually every aspect of both employees' work lives and the students' school experience. She loves that she can help students and staff be more successful and thrive in their roles by providing very timely, comprehensive, hands-on support. Because of this, she and the IT team get to interact with everyone, no matter the department or campus, and that helps to foster a close relationship with their peers. Her supervisor, Anthony Dennison, says Angela is dependable, solution-focused, and highly trusted by both staff and faculty. She consistently works through challenges, voices concerns constructively, and provides viable solutions, demonstrating strong problem-solving skills and professionalism in her role supporting the LMS. He appreciates Angela's reliability, clear communication, and the trust she has built with staff and faculty, who frequently recognize her as a critical support for LMS and course-related issues. Anthony also personally admires Angela's dedication outside of work as a hobby farmer, having attempted this himself and quickly realizing he was in over his head. He recognizes the commitment, resilience, and work ethic this reflects, qualities that strongly carry over into Angela's professional work. Awesome job, Angela. When Erin is not fulfilling her role as coordinator of the Early Childhood Educator program, she spends time with her family, including her pets, watching TV, or catching up on movie series. She also likes to get outside in the nicer weather to enjoy walks with her 2 huskies and campfires. Within her department, she enjoys that they support one another and can turn to each other to ask questions and seek answers or clarification. It's nice to see the same faces on a weekly basis who share common interests and ultimately who help the students to be successful. Erin's supervisor, Christine Raycraft, says she is fair and respectful in the classroom and consistently demonstrates professionalism, dependability, and follow-through. She maintains high academic standards while remaining a supportive and collegial team member. Dedicated and deeply committed to her work, she brings a calm, steady presence even under pressure. I greatly appreciate the leadership and mentorship role she has taken on within the team over the years. Erin is always willing to take on new challenges and shows a strong dedication to her program, ensuring it remains current, relevant, and responsive to evolving needs. Her long-term commitment and steady leadership have made a lasting and meaningful contribution. Thank you, Erin. Christina is an accessibility advisor, learning strategist, and assistive devices technologist at the Kirkland Lake campus. Tammy Mackey, her supervisor, appreciates how understanding, caring, and thoughtful she is. She also values Christina's common sense approach to her work and her ability to thoughtfully convey improved and efficient ways of providing the best support to students. She is always collaborative in her approach with students, faculty, and support staff. Great work, Christina. Outside of work, Lori has taken up the hobby of renovating her home and refurbishing furniture. So far, she has renovated 6 rooms, built a deck, a kitchen island, and a desk. Now, when family asks her what she wants for Christmas, the answer is always power tools. The only hard part has been determining how many 2x4s can I fit in my Mustang. As a member of the Human Resources Services Department, she appreciates how they work as a team and are always there to help each other out. Sarah DePinto, Lori's supervisor, says she greatly values her exceptional and meticulous attention to detail, her strong work ethic, and her extensive MIS knowledge and experience. She is highly reliable and dependable and takes great pride in her work. With Lori, you can always be confident the job will get done. Thank you for all your amazing work, Lori. Nicole is in the process of pursuing her Bachelor's of Social Work. So when she's not hard at work, she's usually doing homework. Otherwise, she loves spending time with friends and family, playing cards, or hanging out around the fire. Fishing, snowmobiling, camping, and traveling are also at the top of the list of her favorite things to do. As a member of the advising department, Nicole says the team she works with is one of the most supportive teams on campus, not because it's in their job description, but because they are simply amazing human beings who care. I respect their ability to question and challenge where appropriate, as well as their passion and dedication to supporting any type of human and system development. The model of service in advising is one that she is so proud of. The open-door policy, generalist approach to supporting students should be praised. Shanna Laquier, Nicole's supervisor, says her creativity and care show up in everything she does, from thoughtful planning of student events and mental health awareness to eye-catching posters. She has a talent for communicating in ways that truly connect with students, and Nicole's passion for the work she does in advising is evident as she consistently ensures that every message shared with students is clear, inclusive, and grounded in student-centered language. She is also a supportive and dependable colleague who is always ready to uplift her team members and contribute to a positive and collaborative environment. Awesome job, Nicole. When Richard is not performing his duties for the college as a professor and coordinator in the environmental technician program, he is often performing as organist and choirmaster of St. Peter's for the Rock Anglican Church in Kirkland Lake, a post he's held since 2013. He holds the colleague diploma of the Royal Canadian College of Organists and is working towards his associate diploma. He loves playing the King of Instruments and composing music for it. He also enjoys crosswords and logic puzzles in the evening and spending time outdoors around his property on beautiful Lake Kenogami with his wife Lori and brother-in-law Rick, hiking, boating, fishing, and landscaping. When he thinks about his Northern College career, he's reminded of a famous mathematician who once remarked that he felt privileged to be paid all those years for something he would have done anyways. He feels exactly the same way. Northern is a great place to work, and the people are fantastic. Seeing students succeed and build a future for themselves is tremendously satisfying work. He feels blessed for his time with the college and looks forward to at least a few years of new adventures. Richard's supervisor, Jamie Johnston, appreciates the passion he brings to the program, as well as his strong interest in contributing to its direction moving forward. Thank you for all your hard work, Richard. Patricia loves that her workdays are spent with cats and dogs, and her favorite evenings and weekends are spent with chipmunks and dinosaurs. During the last 28 years of the college, through full-time and part-time work, she has had the pleasure of participating on teams in the vet sciences, mining, law clerk, and med lab assistant departments in areas of teaching, program course development, college council, board of governors, OPSU, marketing, quality assurance initiatives, and representing the college from Nunavut to Philadelphia and Vancouver to Ottawa. The one constant shared by all members of the teams has been their dedication, respect, and consideration shown to the students. She feels that college alumni reflect those experiences by recommending Northern College to prospective students and by the stories that they share. She is hopeful that the college community is resilient and will continue to rise above adversity. Patricia's supervisor, Phil Hayes, says she brings experience, curiosity, and genuine care to everything she does. With so many years at the college in a variety of roles, including program coordination and curriculum development, Pat has a deep understanding of how programs, students, and systems fit together. She has strong roots at the Haileybury campus and in the local community, and that connection shows in her work. Pat is engaged, thoughtful, and always asking good questions. She's the kind of faculty member who's never done learning and is always looking for ways to make things better. Phil most appreciates her long-standing commitment to students, colleagues, and the college as a whole. Over the years, she has supported countless students and helped shape programs through curriculum development and steady leadership. Patricia is engaged, invested in improvement, and consistently shows up with both experience and enthusiasm, proof that institutional memory and continuous learning really can go hand in hand. Reg is looking forward to spending lots of time with his two dogs and keeping busy around the house on his retirement. One of his favorite memories from his time with Northern College is when he provided housing for a vet tech student who needed a place to stay during the school year. It was a great experience, and they became friends who still keep in touch. His advice for his colleagues is to try and smile every day and always offer a friendly hello to students, no matter your role within the college. Reg's supervisor, Stefan Lefebvre, says he is an honest and dedicated worker who always has a positive attitude and communicates well with others. He is generous and always willing to help and support those around him. He takes great pride in his work and is deeply committed to a job well done. His knowledge and experience in his trade as an electrician is greatly valued, and the entire maintenance crew wish him the best in his retirement. Reg, you will be missed. Corrine is looking forward to changing her daily routine as much as possible in her retirement, which will include spending time regularly with her son Billy and her friends and family. She will also be traveling as much as she can because she still has several bucket list places to go and people to see. Her favorite memory from her time with Northern College as the payroll specialist was going on the Christmas caroling cruiser, visiting seniors' homes. The smiles and laughter experienced during that outing was unforgettable. Those who sang with them, laughed with them, and sometimes cried with them was an experience she will never forget. Corrine recommends current employees participate in this community service event and others like it whenever possible. It's a great way to enjoy your job and the people you work with. It's also important to be patient because that perfect opportunity will come to love where you live and live where you love. Corrine's supervisor, Sherida Pinto, appreciates her deep knowledge of payroll legislation, her trustworthiness, and her loyal and committed approach to her work. She takes great pride in her work, has a strong work ethic, and is always willing to go the extra mile to help her colleagues with an approachable and patient attitude. Corrine is a dependable and reliable teammate and will be greatly missed by the HRS department. Happy retirement, Corrine! Larry has spent the last 5 years working mostly afternoons and evenings, so most of his free time is in the mornings. In the wintertime, he catches up on the news and enjoys his coffee, and in the spring and summer, he takes that coffee outside so that he can sit and listen to the birds. Larry intends to spend the first part of his retirement focusing on moving house, which will keep him busy. He is also looking forward to fishing, camping, just relaxing, and working in his shop. One of his favorite memories from the Haileybury campus is the summertime barbecues, which he always enjoyed. It gave him and his co-workers a chance to get to know each other and talk about things other than work, which made everyone feel more like family. Larry appreciates how well his team works together and gets along, and his advice for fellow employees is to keep doing what you're doing. Everyone at the college is important and goes above and beyond to help each other. Larry's supervisor, Tammy Mackey, says that he is known for being a team player and having a great sense of humor. She appreciates how easygoing he is and that he is able to take on any task given in a pleasant and helpful manner. He also has a genuine concern for health and safety for students and employees that is so valuable. Thank you for all your hard work, Larry. Graham is a faculty member of the welding engineering program in Kirkland Lake, and his supervisor, Jamie Johnston, says he possesses strong professional convictions informed by extensive experience in the field and is very committed to maintaining the quality and credibility of the program. Thank you for all of your hard work, Graham, and happy retirement. Rose is looking forward to spending her retirement traveling and visiting family. She plans to visit her son, daughter-in-law, and 1-year-old grandson in Thunder Bay, as well as attend her eldest daughter's graduation from dental school in Australia and her youngest daughter's graduation from university with her BSW. Looking back, she isn't sure how she managed to juggle raising a family and being a business professor, but somehow she made it work. Her favorite memory from Northern College will always be the people and the relationship that she has built. They are truly special to her, and she will miss them greatly. Her advice for her colleagues is to always do your best, and don't let the work consume you. Balance is important. Also, we all spend so much time with our co-workers, so a great way to make sure going to work every day feels like a joy and a privilege is to surround yourself with good, positive people. Finally, never let another person determine your worth. Her supervisor, Christine Raycroft, says that in the time they worked together, Rose demonstrated professionalism, reliability, and a strong sense of accountability and pride in her work. She maintained a calm, steady presence even during busy or complex periods and showed a consistent willingness to support others. She was approachable and generous in sharing her experience and institutional knowledge, and her contribution over time helped shape both the business faculty team and the work they do. Happy retirement, Rose. Paul is looking forward to spending his retirement traveling. He already has 2 trips planned before June. He also plans to play pickleball 4 times a week, teach first aid, work on his books, and possibly even volunteer within the community. Most importantly, though, he plans to spend more time with his grandkids. His favorite memory at Northern College is not limited to just one. He has several favorites, all from spending time with his many great co-workers and seeing his students be successful in their endeavors. Paul's advice to his co-workers was to retire before Denise Morissette, because life is sure to be more difficult when Denise isn't available to share her wealth of experience. Paul's supervisor, Jamie Johnston, says he brought many years of experience and a strong sense of professionalism to his role. He maintained high standards and clear expectations that supported the program's quality and consistency. She appreciates Paul's honesty, professionalism, and his unwavering commitment to ensuring students were ready for industry. Happy retirement, Paul. Gaetan plans to spend his retirement focusing on spending meaningful time with his family, continuing his lifelong learning through online post-secondary courses and webinars, and pursuing his interest in genealogy. He also looks forward to staying active by working on projects around the house. One of his favorite memories from his time at the college is seeing students, over time, develop skills and confidence to succeed through hard work and perseverance, and then watching them graduate. It was very fulfilling and reinforced for him the importance of patience and support in education. The advice Gaetan would like to give his faculty colleagues is to encourage students to connect with real work as early as possible through co-op, part-time work, or online opportunities in order to help them make informed decisions about their career. It's also important to teach students that grades alone do not guarantee success. Character, adaptability, resilience, and a commitment to lifelong learning matter just as much, if not more. His supervisor, Jamie Johnston, says Gaetan is a highly intelligent and knowledgeable individual who demonstrated strong dedication to the mining engineering program over many years of service. He consistently valued hard work and took student learning seriously, holding clear expectations for effort and engagement. His belief in the importance of real-world work experience for students reflected his practical mindset and genuine concern for student success. She appreciates his intelligence, his dedication, and the many years he devoted to teaching at Northern College. Happy retirement, Gaetan. Kathy, who has already begun her retirement, is greatly enjoying it, spending time with her grandchildren. Sarah Campbell, Kathy's supervisor, says she was the anchor for the Northern College Health Sciences programs at the Kirkland Lake and Haileybury campuses for many years. Her hard work and dedication to training new nurses in our communities using her years of experience has helped grow the staff of our various healthcare agencies in these communities into what it is today. Her commanding knowledge of all aspects of nursing and dedication to the students and staff of Northern College is to be commended and recognized. Her mentorship and support to everyone, including the new faculty, staff, and the dean, will never be forgotten. Kathy's wit and hard work are things that resonated with everyone, and her humility and extensive network of fellow colleagues and nurses always benefited Northern College. Her constant attention to detail, looking ahead for planning purposes and problem solving, has been so incredibly appreciated over the years. Kathy's sense of humor and understanding of the curriculum are unmatched. Thank you for everything, Kathy, and happy retirement. Mike has begun his retirement, and he and his wife Karen have relocated to Sydney, British Columbia on Vancouver Island. He couldn't help but note that the winters are very mild there, and in fact, they had no snowfall at all this past winter. Karen spends a lot of her time on the maze of bicycle trails available in the Greater Victoria area, and Mike continues to attend physiotherapy sessions in the hope of further recovery from the spinal cord injury he incurred almost 3 years ago. Though he may not have a lot of plans for activities in the meantime, he loves spending time with his family, including his eldest daughter and 2 grandchildren who now live near him. Thinking back on his time with Northern College, Mike greatly enjoyed all the time spent interacting with students over his 28 years. He also greatly appreciated the opportunity over the years to work closely with like-minded colleagues on the executive of OPSU Local 653 as union steward and local treasurer, and valued his role in assisting the local to stand up for and defend the rights of all faculty members. Finally, he has nothing but positive memories of living and working for all that time in the small rural Northern Ontario community of Kirkland Lake. Mike's advice for his fellow colleagues is to remember that they can rely on their local union when needed, and likewise should help support each other through challenging times. It's important that all faculty be able to work in a positive and encouraging environment so that they may have the opportunity to contribute to an overall great work experience at the college. Mike's supervisor, Jamie Johnson, says he was a reliable and consistent member of the team who brought a steady presence to his work. He willingly shared his knowledge and expertise, contributing to the team through his experience and professionalism. She appreciated Mike's openness in sharing his knowledge and expertise with others, and feels that his willingness to contribute in this way added value to the team and supported their collective work over time. Happy retirement, Mike! Along with her retirement, Denise Morissette is celebrating 45 years of service with Northern College. Denise is the longest-serving Northern College employee on record. Her commitment to the college and her career here is inspiring, and she has more than earned a wonderful and happy retirement. Denise plans to spend that retirement traveling out west to visit her family, camping, and spending more time with her 2 grandsons. One of her favorite memories during her career was seeing her son graduate from Northern College, as well as other family members too. Denise greatly appreciates the people she met over the years, who became friends, and advises her fellow colleagues to try and find a way to enjoy the work they do every day. Jamie Johnston, Denise's supervisor, is so grateful for the remarkable wealth of knowledge that she brings to her work, paired with a kindness that consistently puts everyone at ease. Her ability to solve problems reflects a strategic mind that adds depth and foresight to everything she does. Denise's unwavering commitment and dedication is the foundation of success for the Tech and Trades programs. What she appreciates most, though, is her honesty, generosity of spirit, and the way she shows up authentically every day. She has made such a meaningful, significant, and impactful difference in Jamie's life and on the college. Denise is deeply valued for her knowledge, her kindness, and her beautiful mind that always seems a step ahead, and her commitment and dedication that are matched only by her sincere desire to see everyone succeed. She appreciates absolutely everything about Denise and will miss her deeply. On behalf of everyone at Northern College, thank you for your dedicated service, Denise, and happy retirement.
The faculty, staff, and administration at Northern College are the heart and soul of the organization and personify the college values we all hold so dear: inclusive, innovative, present, and impactful. In a small college like ours, people are not just colleagues, they're neighbors, friends, and often like family. Our shared commitment and dedication to student success makes today special and meaningful for all. To our retiring staff, it's difficult to articulate the contribution you have made to Northern College. You've been here through changes, challenges, and celebrations. You've supported students who arrived unsure and left confident. You've shared your knowledge generously, and you've done the often quiet and steady work that keeps a college like ours strong. Your impact can't be measured in years alone. It's reflected in the lives you've touched. We are deeply grateful for your professionalism and wish you the best in the next chapter of your life. To our long service staff, thank you for choosing to stay, to care, and to keep showing up with commitment and heart. In a small college, every person matters, and your dedication shapes the experience of every student who walks through our doors. You are the continuity, the memory, and the spirit of Northern College. On behalf of the students, staff, and administration at Northern College, I would like to thank and congratulate all of our retiring and long service staff for their thoughtful, kind, and committed contributions to our organization. Your legacy of kindness and caring will surely be felt by our students in the years to come. Congratulations, everyone.